Greetings, my name is Lesedi Monnapula, Face of Gauteng Teenager Finalist 2024. Face of Gauteng Teenager is a pageant that empowers young girls to be more confident in themselves. And I've learned that there's many girls that are older and younger than me. And in this pageant, there's a lot of sisterhood and a lot of laughter. I've learned a lot of skills and to be more confident in myself.
Hey, Real Fam, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for joining. Today is a very special episode where I'm featuring one of the Face of Gauteng teenagers that is a finalist. What top is it? Is there like top five, top 10? What
I would say there's 60 of us, but the finals, there's top seven. They're
top
still
seven?
choosing.
They're
They're not
still
sure.
choosing.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna need you and myself to make sure that she is on the top three. Okay, not even 12, but top three. So, real fam, as we wrap up Women's Month, I'm excited to share this journey with Lesedi. Lesedi means light, by the way. So, she's bringing light to our channel. She's bringing light to the world. She's bringing light to all the teenagers out there. All the teenage girls, listen, if you're watching and your teenage girl is not watching, please make sure that they watch this. They're going to be
So
inspired. First up, we're going to find out how Lesedi, got to be a part of the Face of Gauteng teenagers or pageants. So we want to know, where did you find out about this? What interested you to be a part of this?
So I saw a post on
Mm-hmm.
Instagram and it was advertising Face of Gauteng Teenager.
Mm-hmm.
And since I'm a person who enjoys modeling and beauty, so I decided to join and just experience their heels, tight dresses, corsets, beauty makeup.
Okay.
I decided to join. Yes, that's
Okay.
how.
So you love beauty. You're all about
Yes,
beauty.
yes.
That's nice. That's nice. So, but of course, there's no way that you only started now. I'm sure that your journey of, pageants started somewhere. Where did it start? At
It's
what age?
actually
I mean, you're 16 now. So, what age?
it's actually my first pageant.
Oh,
No, it's actually my second,
Mm-hmm.
because I was a stand-in at school for
Mm-hmm.
president. One of the boys didn't have a partner.
Oh.
So I actually was a stand-in because one of the teachers saw that I do modeling,
Mm-hmm.
and she said that no, you should stay in and all that. And a surprise is that I
Mm-hmm.
did not go with heels. I went with techies and I came out first
Sneaker
princess.
vibes, okay. First princess with sneakers.
Sneakers, first princess.
How do you like that? We're breaking records here. That's awesome. But now, being in a pageant or in a modeling industry, I must say it's not easy. There's a lot of different women. There's a lot of stigmas around the body type that you should have, whatever. But also, I'm curious, who inspires you in the? I mean, there's Miss Universe. Recently, we had Miss South Africa. I want to know who inspires you the
I
most.
would say Miss South Africa 2020 Shurufato.
Shurufat.
Shurufato.
Oh, that's amazing. Why?
She
Why her though?
she walked on stage. Some girls go on their weave and all that.
Mm-hmm.
She just went with her not natural short hair
I like
and
that.
everything. I liked her because firstly, natural beauty. She didn't care
Mm,
about how her hair is. She just went in shorts and natural.
I love that. I love that. And you're speaking to something because young girls feel the pressure of looking a certain way with
Yes,
weaves and
yes.
all of that and are not very confident. What can you
No.
say to a young girl, a teenager out there who isn't confident about themselves, how they look, their hair, and all of that, based on your inspiration, of course?
I would say that, a lot of people talk, especially in high school,
Mm-hmm.
and thing is, you should be actually confident. You mustn't care about how big you are, how small you are. Don't care how your nose looks, how your face looks.
Mm,
There's no need for all those surgeries, all those things you need to change.
mm,
As a young girl, you should be confident in your natural beauty.
mm-hmm.
Stand up for what, stand up for yourself
Mm.
because your body Like if they make fun of it, so what?
So
Don't care what
what?
people say, so what?
Love yourself as you are. There's a
Exactly.
reason why you like that at the end of the day.
Exactly. God made you like that.
I love that. I think for me, Zozibini Dunzi inspires me or inspired me. And what she said when she answered and said, we have to take up space. I think that stood up for me
Yes.
because I think as especially as women, we really downgrade ourselves and we think that certain things are just for other people and not for us,
Exactly.
or they are male dominated and not for
Yes.
us. So with that said, I just want to say you must take up space and be ready to be the best version of yourself. And talking about that, I'm noticing that the pageant has, I don't know if it's like a slogan or a motto. I see dream it, wish it, do it. So I'm going to put you on the spot. Dream it, what does it talk about? What does it say to you? Wish it, do it. So in that order, just give us an idea of what it says to you. Because there's a
So
reason, I'm sure, why they put that there.
so I feel like dream it, it says well, I would say that if you dream about something and you know that you actually want to be committed to it and you actually want to pursue that specific career or part-time job or whatever side hobby, anything,
Mm,
you shouldn't actually give up on it. And then wish it, wish it, I don't know how to say it, but wish it means to me that you wish that you could be here and you push yourself to actually be there. And then do it. You really need to do it. You just can't say, oh, I want to do this. You need to push yourself to do it.
mm.
Your commitment, you need to be committed and determined to do it.
Love that. Oh,
Yes.
that's beautiful. I
Thank
think to
you.
sum it up, what you just said, dream it. Just because your dreams might look blurry at the moment or look like they're not coming true, that does not mean that you should give up on yourself. You must keep dreaming because we sometimes look at life and think that, oh, we want to achieve something today. It cannot happen today. That dream, hold on to it, but make sure that whatever wish you have, put in the work. Do it now goes with putting in the work. You cannot want to be the face of Gauteng teenagers and not putting in the work, okay? As she's
Exactly.
doing,
All the hard work, you
you
need to
know,
do it.
she's putting in the work, and I think she's well spoken, guys. Can we just give her some love? Make sure that you like and comment on this video because I think she's amazing.
Thank
So
you.
like a lot of young girls now are just, fascinated about, I mean, we just explained now, they're fascinated about hair, all of that, looking a certain way, not being comfortable with who they are, loving themselves as they are. They're into drugs.
Yes.
Some are just doing things that they're not supposed to be doing, drinking alcohol at a young age and all of that. What can you say to a young girl out there who is 16? Talk about someone who is your age right now. What can you say to that person, and how can you inspire them to really focus on themselves and really focus on something great about their lives?
I would say that, people my age,
Mm,
you really, girls at your age, you really need to be intelligent, not to do anything those other kids do. And all those drugs and all those alcohol, you partying, banking needs to stop. You need
mm,
to be committed to yourself. You need to actually be confident in yourself because if you're not confident and you don't love yourself, who else will love you besides you?
mm,
I know there's other people, but you really need to take care of yourself before other people. You need to care about yourself before other people.
mm.
Yeah, that's what I would say because many girls out there, they lack confidence and some can't stand up for themselves. Some are bullied and bullying could lead to a lot of suicide. You need to avoid such situations.
Okay. That's beautiful. And I hope you took something out of that. So,
Yes.
lastly, because you are part of this amazing pageant, if you win tomorrow and become the face of Gauteng teenagers or pageant, what can we expect? Or what will this mean to you as a teenager who aspires to do great unto others and empower others?
Firstly, if I woke up and I won yesterday, like tomorrow, you know what? I don't know. Like, I would actually do a lot of charity work. There's a lot of kids who are needy out there, and some people will think, "Oh no, she's doing it for the likes. Oh no, she's doing for the camera." No, I understand how it feels to be, some people who lack needs and all that.
Mm,
So I would actually donate. I don't care what I donate, but I would donate, and especially young girls that are actually pregnant and teenage pregnancy, I would help them out. I'm not experiencing such, but maybe they need um, emotional supports, which maybe they don't get from their parents because they don't understand their situation.
mm-hmm,
And as the queen, I hope I be the queen.
mm-hmm,
I would actually inspire many young girls to push their dreams,
yeah.
and actually be committed and do everything in their power to reach their dream,
Yeah.
grab it. And yeah,
Okay. All right. We're not going to jump away from what you just said. What do you mean helping teenagers, maybe with the pregnancy or teenage pregnancy situation? Are you talking about those that find themselves pregnant or that, you know, will be exposed to that at some point? Elaborate more on that.
I would start off, I don't know, I would help them because I think I would say most teenagers
Mm-hmm.
are depressed because they didn't expect to be pregnant, even though
Mm-hmm.
they knew it was wrong what they were doing.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't expect to be pregnant, and maybe they would be depressed from all the embarrassments, from
Mm-hmm.
people looking down on them, saying all those mean things to them, and they don't feel safe anymore. They're even more embarrassed to talk to their parents and their family and all those meetings. I would
Mm-hmm.
help them with emotional, they can come talk and all that. And
Mm-hmm.
I could try understand what they are going through because a
Okay.
lot of young girls go through a lot.
Whew.
Teenagers go through a lot at a young age, especially starting from 16 and up. I feel like they experience more depression, most probably at school, most probably at home,
Okay.
and maybe it led them to be pregnant. I
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how.
Okay, I think I get it now. I think what I'm getting from what Lisette is saying is that most teenagers find themselves in situations that they cannot control
Yes,
based on probably where they come from or situations at home, not being able to deal with it or finding a way to deal with it. So, in not in any way is she encouraging teenagers
no,
to be pregnant and all that, but all she's saying is that there's usually a reason why they end up in that situation. Maybe a situation at home or stress that they had or influence from bad friends
yes,
again, because
friends.
that also can be a part of it, where the friends influence them to do certain things and they found themselves in that situation. And unfortunately, before they know it, it's too late. So I get that. But now, lastly, last time, I promise. Lastly, what advice can you give to teenagers that are not pregnant yet or have not found themselves in that situation? How can they take care of themselves so that they get to finish school, start, going to university, start working, and do the best that I can before they can even think of having kids? Because I get that you're gonna inspire or help those that already are in that situation, but I think also you have something that you can say to those that are not yet in that situation so that they stay there.
I would say
Yeah.
stay away from boys, number one point.
Mm-hmm.
And then also, don't be really influenced by other people.
Yeah.
Some people might want kids at their a young age, but you, if, as an intelligent young girl and you have a bright future, it's a blessing to have kids, but at your young age, it's really it's inconvenient
Yeah.
because it disturbs your studies, it disturbs your education, disturbs your life,
Mm.
and you need to actually focus on yourself. You need to focus on finishing school and all that until you actually at a certain age to have kids. You can support them and all that. But at 16-year-old, you don't work,
Mm-hmm.
you're still in school.
Mm-hmm.
Most probably mom and dad don't work,
Yeah.
and you know at home maybe there isn't enough income, and you being pregnant could actually make the situation even harder. So try to avoid such situations. Do not try to be influenced by your friends that
Mm.
are pregnant or have kids for you to have more kids and all that. So stay stay away from boys. Number one rule: focus on yourself.
And we'll leave it there. I think you got what Lesedi has
Yes,
said. Focus.
on
Don't lose
yourself.
yourself. Focus on yourself. Don't I'm thinking there's this saying, books before boys
Because
brings
boys
babies.
bring babies.
Okay, that's the one. So stay away from boys and make sure that you focus, you do that the best that you can. So I know you have a twin.
Yes, Tweenie. Where
I
have
know
you
you have a twin, and your mom is someone special in my life. So if they're
been?
watching this video, is there anything you want to say to them?
Like, and also you better like, you really need to like on the YouTube
Really?
channels. They really
Okay,
need to like.
okay, okay.
Also, mama, I love you loads. Thank you for the support since this journey throughout my whole life. Love you. And twin, I'm watching you. Love you too, twin.
All right, and that's how we wrap it up. Thank you so much for watching Real Fam. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Be a part of this platform and make sure that you support Lesedi. I'll make sure to share more about her journey, and hopefully, it's not the last time we see you on this channel. You're gonna come back
Hopefully not.
and tell us how it went. And yeah, we
After the
want
28th, guys, don't worry. I'll tell
Okay,
you.
okay. We want all of that. Okay. With that said, thank you so much. Take care and love you lots.